Hey guys, and welcome to episode 82. Today is a Capital One Cup final special. How are we all doing? As you can tell, it is the Capital One Cup final against Watford at Wembley Stadium. Today could be a historic day. We could win the Capital One Cup, which means Europa League, if you win it. There's a slot in the Europa League. So, before I crack into today's live game, let's go through what's happened since we last met. The last game we played was the Capital One Cup semi-final against Cardiff. We won 4-2. We've had a few games in the league and the FA Cup respectively since then. There we go, load up. 4-2 win in extra time with Matthew Clark and Stradaman getting the goals in extra time. Take us through 8-7. Unbelievable. So since then we went to St Mary's. We won 2-1 against Southampton after having a man sent off in the 60th minute. Road got himself straight red at the 60th minute. But Stradaman and Januzaj making it 2-0 for Belafonte getting a goal for Southampton in the injury time of the 90. A very decent game. For some reason that's not coming up. Let's have a look what we got. Match stats. There we go. Got a load of different things. I've gone back to my old one. I don't know what's going on there. We've got loads of different things, but it's strategy formation. I don't know. Well, that makes no sense whatsoever. Makes no sense. Anyway, legal stats, body language. I don't know. But yeah, anyway, 1-2-1. Nice away victory. Then after that, we had an FA Cup 4th round tie against Aston Villa at Villa Park. We absolutely hammered them 5-1. With Mustafa getting a hat-trick, Kolka and Laurie getting his first goal for the club. It was 3-0 at half-time. Danny Bath got Aston Villa a consolation before Dimitri finished off his hat-trick with 2 late goals in the 82nd and 86th minute, which sets up a tie. Against QPR. We'll come to that in a minute. Then we had our arch rivals again, Stoke City. At home, we drew 1-1. Jesse Lingard getting a goal for Stoke before Mayanfish getting the equaliser as his first goal for the club. A very equalish. We had more chances, just didn't take them. You know, people were thinking, who the hell's Marlon? Who the hell's this Gabriel Mayanfish? He is an Argentinian. I got a thing about Argentinian at the moment. But he's a youngster, he's only 20, he's 23. He's going to be fantastic. Unfortunately, Kasper Jasper didn't sign for us. He signed for Manchester City. Can't blame the bloke really, but this kid, he can be unbelievable. Got a feeling about so many Argentinians at the moment, I don't know what it is. But he got the equaliser for us on the 62nd minute. We had chances to win it. But Butland and their defence had absolutely blown us. We came away with a 1-1 draw. Then we had Aston Villa again in the league a week later after beating them in the FA Cup. At Villa Park again. We won 5-1 again with Drea and Dimitri getting another hat-trick and Stradaman. Januzaj missed a penalty after 9 minutes. We could have been 3-0 up after 9 minutes. It was one of those games we played absolutely fantastic. And Bua got the constellation for Villa. Absolutely dominated, 30 shots, 20 of them on target. In their possession, 54%. As you can see, we've gone back to an old formation that we've used in a League One and Championship. We've gone back to this formation. And with these new players added, who came in, we look unbelievable at the moment. As you can see, we've got another new player, Emmanuel Sanchez, another Argentinian. Excuse me, brought him in from Porto. He's had 1 season at Porto, but for a right back, pace, he's got concentration, his technique, his marking, his passing, his first touch, he is unbelievable, and he's only 23 as well, another 23 Argentinian. But what a world-class player this kid can be, and I wouldn't be surprised if I have to sell him because the big clubs will come in. He's valued at 21 million already. He's going to be fantastic in the future. Not digging the haircut, but so a nice 5-1 victory there. Then we had QPR in the 5th round of the FA Cup at Loftus Road. A nice 2-1 victory. Could have been more. It could have been. It was a very even game. Hamiche and Stradaman getting the goals before Vargas getting one in injury time for QPR. Kolka getting himself man of the match again. He's on and off Kolka. He's one day he can be fantastic and one game he can be absolutely fucking shit. But excuse my language. But QPR had their chances, just couldn't take them. So we win and go into the 6th round against Cardiff again at home. That's the Cardiff City this season, unbelievable. And then we had a game against Manchester City at home, and it says 4-1. We won 4-1. We were 1-0 down after. We missed one penalty. We were 1-0 down after 21 minutes. We were Christian Eriksen goal, a well taken goal. Before they scored, we had the good 4 or 5 chances before they scored that to go 1-0. Joe Hart made some cracking saves. The defence was solid, so we went into the break 1-0 down, gave him a bit of a bollocking. Then Stradaman 2 minutes into the second half. Drea getting himself 2, and Januzaj. And Drea missing a penalty. He missed one, almost scored twice. He missed one penalty. He got given one penalty. For his hat trick, missed it. The second half, we were a completely different team. Man City were all over the place. As you can see, Jaeger, sorry, not Jasper Jaeger. Kiddie were going to try to sign the dreads on that kiddie. Fortunately, signed for Man City. Unbelievable. But he could have been a fantastic player as well. But anyway, he came on a sub, didn't have any impact on the game at all. So that was a fantastic result. 1-4-1, could have been 5, could have been more. Then we had Wigan at home, and we got a clean sheet, our first clean sheet in a while. We had a clean sheet for a very long time. I was getting a bit worried that we could leaking in too many odd goals here and there. But Januzaj got us up to a fly after 15. Dre and Hamiche getting the goal before half time. So it was 3-0 for half time before Hamiche and then Gaffer coming off the bench to round us scoring up at 5-0. We could have had more. We had possession, they had more possession, but we could roll the ball. 28 shots, 18 of them on target. But nice, convincing 5-0 victory. So where does that put us? After all these games, we are sitting second. 18 points off Chelsea, who still haven't lost a game yet. We still got to play them. Manchester United sit third, 3 points behind us, but we have got a game in hand. And 2 points behind them are Liverpool, Man City, and Tottenham. You know, it's going to be one of those tough. It's all tough. I think even up to Arsenal, maybe in QPR, you know, but 8th to 2nd, that can all change in the last 10 games of the season. Relegation, you got Sunderland, Crystal Palace, and Wigan occupying that relegation zone at the moment, but Fulham, Southampton, Nottingham Forest, Villa, even as far as Everton, you know, they're all round, could be in the relegation zone come the end of the season. But today's opponents, Watford in the Capital One Cup final. We'll have a quick look at them. There we go. Brian McDermott is their manager. They've done well. They're sitting 11th in the league. Not exactly high. Not exactly one of the highest. Well, 11th. So they've lost the last 2 games, 1-0 and 4-0 against Chelsea and Fulham. But before that, they drew 1-1 with Chelsea and beat Man City. So on that day, I think Watford can beat anyone. But let's go into it. We're at Wembley. A chance to make history. Yeovil have never won this cup. Okay, Yeovil have never been in the Europa League. That could all change in the space of 90 minutes. So the team we're going for to hopefully beat Watford and get ourselves into Europa League next season for certain is a black and gold, Sanchez on the right, Raman on the left, Colker and Mayenfish in the middle, Gorio as my defensive midfielder, Dreer as my central, Yanazai, Yori, Shoneman and Hamuche up front. Hamuche's got 31 goals in 38 appearances. He's had an absolute blinding first season. So on the bench we have Samba, Potts, Aragon who's back from injury, Cabrera, Rode, Dempsey and Simpson. Fortunately, Ross Barkley has been cut though, but he's been featured once, we come off the sub. What keeping because he's been fantastic, but at the moment, the way the team's playing, I can't put them on because they're fantastic. Unbelievable football. So, this game will be one of the biggest of the season, and all the Yeovil fans are sure to be watching with high expectations. Is that making you at all anxious? The whole team is aware of what is expected of them. That has been made abundantly clear. Just the one. Okay. So they've gone for 4-4-2. They've got Immobile up front. Immobile. Oh, now he's 32. He's still got the pace at 32. Could cause some problems. Cracklick, Tello, Alves, Worcester, Bittencourt, Tuffalo, Doherty, and Bond. It'll be a tough team to break down. Hopefully we don't get all nervous and bottle it basically. Otherwise we've been known as the biggest bottlers ever. Remember last season in the FA Cup semi-finals against Chelsea, we absolutely bottled it and got absolutely hammered 5-1. This time this season we've got a lot stronger team. Hopefully a lot of bottlers, but you never know. Mayenfish picks it up though, gives it to Congolo, Nori, Yanazai, the fantastic design, Hamuche, early chance and Bond clears, saves it, goes up for a corner, Nori the corner, goes short to Yanazai, cuts in and shoots and it's hit the side net. Ram with the throw, Nori, lays off Stranaman, but he's going to lay it off. It's cleared as far as Sanchez, brings it down, gives it Congolo, Dreer. I can't see what's going on. This TV's doing funny things again. Stranaman now. Hamuche. Dreer. Just going wide. So the TV's got auto shut. Shit, keep coming. Yeah, fight that. Congolo. Dreer. Yanazai. Oi, got space. Hamuche, he's offside. I have to put it wide anyway. Good opening 6 minutes. Good start. Bittencourt at the head of though. Cashlick. What a tackle by Mayenfish. And Yanazai keeps it on. Takes it on the defender. Go on, son. Hamuche. Yanazai's gone. Read the run. Dreer to create the space. Back to Congolo. Poor first touch and it's cleared. Immobile. Mayenfish should have tackled Hamuche there. Nori. Gives it back to Hamuche. Dreer. He's got space in front of him. Gets that wide Sanchez. Whips it in. It's clear by the pass. No way. Bonds to save. Good opening. 7 minutes. Bittencourt with a free kick. Puts it in, but Dreer comes out of it. Yanazai is free over here. We can switch to play. It's just gone over him. It's cleared. Now Watford come on a counter. But we have to be wary of this. The counter attack. Ram of the tackle, what a sign he's been since January. Tello, not about saves. It's going to be a very interesting cup final. It's end to end so far. Tello with the corner, whips it in. Mayenfish clears as far as Gingerla. Black with safe hands there. Keeps it at 0-0. Throws it out to Raman. And that's the end. I thought there was another thing coming at then. Raman the throw. Stranaman. Dreer. Bond with the save. We've had a good few chances in the opening 10 minutes or so. Maybe could have put one away. Bit on Watford, Bittencourt, Cracklick, Bittencourt, Congolo, Stranaman. Looking to play out from the defence, Congolo to know he's got space. He's run out the defenders, gives it Hamuche. Back to Nori. Angelo Hamuche hits it. It's gone over the bar, always rising. Never back a little bit, I'm guessing. Hamuche's gone down. He's back up though, luckily. Can't lose him. It's not his stage of the season. No with a tackle. Goes to clear, but it's blocked. Watford come again. Angelo to follow. Rossiter. Angelo to follow. Alab. Ryan Fisher tackle. Januzaj. He's got space to run into. Dreer. Hamuche. Just tackle by. Don't know. Well, I know he's got it now, but Dreer. Hamuche. Turns. Januzaj on his left foot. Hits it and it's straight up on again. So we're creating the chances. Getting the shots on target. Doherty with a free kick. Bittencourt. Rossiter. Out to Alab. And Moblay's onside. And save Bill Black. This is definitely going to be a cracking game. 20 minutes in. Ram turn up the phones. Tell the boys to encourage them. Now the chances are coming. So make sure we take our chances. Ram with the phone. Out to Januzaj. Cuts inside. As a pop. Hit the defender. It's gone up for a corner. What can we do for the corner? Nora corner. Nora with the corner. Dreer. Hits it. One saves Januzaj. They are Hamuche. It's in. Mustafa Hamuche with his 32nd goal of the season. Just 1-0 up after 21 minutes. Unlucky. Dreer unlucky with the first effort. Januzaj lays it off to Hamuche, who absolutely, I'm going to say slots. Do you reckon slots? Dreer with the first shot. Saved by Bond. Pulls the Januzaj. Lays it off to Hamuche, and he slots it in the bottom right hand corner. Bond had no chance of that one. It's 1-0. 21 minutes gone. And here come Watford with a throw. Doherty, who's long. Our backs come to claim it. I'm not happy with this. Colker. Get back and goal. Raman. Well played, but okay, a bit of a weird one. Congolo. Rory. Sanchez. Januzaj. He's got space to run into. Driving out the defenders. Leads up to Stranaman. It's 2. Or is it? I'm not sure. Is it 2? No, he's just offside. I wasn't sure when it was played. That's brilliant to celebrate. But it's decent. 11 shots, 6 on target. Alab. Always going to never getting on target. It's an even game. They both had chances, both teams. Noe picks it up after Januzaj is knocked down. Januzaj is out wide to Sanchez was in. They've gone long again. Ryan Fisher with a fantastic header. Sanchez. Januzaj cuts it in. Hamuche, he's onside. Oh, that's a great save by Bond. He cuts inside him. Sends the defenders the wrong way, breaks their ankles. Januzaj, oh, that's another corner. Bond with the save. With the Hamuche. Over again. Tello, that's another corner. That's 3 corners in a row. Gotta make these corners count. Norway again then. 4th corner. Come on. Get to the outside. It's in mayonnaise. Oh, he's just cleared it off the line. I think he hit the post. I'm sure. Should have been 2. We just hit the post. Here we have. Could that change the game? Hopefully not again. Sanchez all the way back to overlap. We keep ball. Out with Sanchez and well done. Dreer. Congolo for space. Nure. He's got past his midfielder. Hamuche. He's got runners going either side. Gives it to Dreer. Hits it and Bond again with the save. Expect you to die, Mr. Bond. Hamuche. Oh, what's the ticket? It's an interception. Hamuche still. Congolo. Makes the space. Nure. Hamuche. Oh, Bond again. Bond is having an absolute blunder. Lucky. He was unlucky to get beaten over there post. Solomon puts it wide. Tello whips it in. Sanchez with the clearance. Kanui get he does. Got players running either side and gets tackled easily. Colker picks it up, goes long. Bond goes out and claims go up for a goal kick. It's coming up close to the end of the first half. What a first half is with them. Bond with the kick then. Free header, but Drew picks it up. Man, pitch goes long. No, we don't like going long. Kraslik. Alav. Mobley. Did it. Oh, straight out of luckily. Don't like this when we go long. We're not a height team. That's what I'd like to play on the floor with. I haven't got that much height. Congolo wins it. No way. Push it Hamuche. It's 2. Just before half time. Mustafa Hamricho with his 33rd goal of the season. What a pick by Norway. He's been a fantastic player since he signed as well from Ajax in the January transfer window. Great ball, just onside. He puts a little dink into the corner. Bond could not save that. He has saved everything else, but could not save that. So we're 2-0 up at half time. Playing some fantastic football, as you can see. We just got to concentrate and not let it slip. So calmly, no, I'm gonna leave it. Could be a bad idea. Let's go attempt to concentrate, or you can do better. But we're 2-0 up. Got one hand on the trophy. He's got to perform again second half. Bond kept Watford in it, but Ramo Defoe, Stradaman's got space, picks, crosses it. How the hell did Colker miss that from 2 yards out? Ramo Defoe again, the other side, Yanazai cuts back in, hits it, and Bond saves. Hamuche keeps it on. Stops it going for a corner. Tries to win something. Dre, he's got space on Yanazai. It's free. Lino's moving. It's free now. I thought he was offside. That's what I haven't said. I thought it was offside, but the linesman moved. Hamuche whipped it back in. Dre has got time to bring it down, shoots. Yanazai, that defender was coming back out as a shot came in. Yanazai makes it free. We just concentrate now, guys. Fantastic start to the second half. Sanchez to Dre. Hamuche. Time and space. Yanazai's onside again. No, Stradaman. It's offside. I thought it was definitely go before. Doherty. Alev crosses it. Raman declares no. Bettencourt gets it back in. I think it's an own goal. Black own goal. Like I say, there was no striker there. We've got to concentrate there. We lost a bit of concentration. Raman tries to keep it in. Bettencourt wins the challenge. Crosses it back. Black. All fingers and thumbs out. Makes it 3-1 with half an hour to play. Tell the team to tighten up. There's no need to concede stupid goals like that. Comfortably winning. You know, Immobile's gone off as well. I didn't notice him go off. He was a biggest threat. Sanchez, a great bit of skill. Goes down line, whips it in. Hamuche. Just goes wide. Could wrap this game up. Bettencourt. What if we get a goal now? It could be squeaky bum time. Bettencourt. McCloy. Delaney. Always going wide. 20 to go. Solomon then picks up on the throw. Yanazai, a save. It's gone off scramble mark post. Can go there. No, it's it. Bond tips it over. Still 3-1. Yanazai whips it in, but it's a poor one. And here come Watford on the counter. Goes to switch to play, and it was a shocking switch. But Yanazai with the free kick. Go play this and then go make a sub. Colker Sanchez. Dre. Manhurst, another save by Bond. How many more chances? How many more saves is the keeper going to make? 32 shots, 19 on target, and only scored 3. He's having an absolute blunder. 7.2 rating. 15 minutes to go. I don't know who to take off. I'm going to take off Stradaman. I'll bring on Cabrera. And Drea's not having a great game either. He's playing at 6-4. Take off Dre, bring on Dempsey for the last 15 minutes. Tell the boys we've got faith. We are nearly there, guys. We are nearly there. 15 to go. Let's not do anything stupid in defence. Ramo Defoe. Yanazai. Lays it off. Hamuche gets blocked. I don't think Bond was going to get there. It could have been his hat trick. Ramo Defoe again. Hernandez? Yanazai with a shot and a save by Bond goes up for a corner. No real corner. Yanazai. And it's tackled again inside the box. And it's cleared, but Dempsey will clear it up. But here's just one word about Watford. With the ball now in the corner. Mallorca. The corner now for Watford. With 7 minutes to go, or 6 minutes to go. It's whipped in. Colker with a clearance. Cabrera picks it up. Can we get it on the counter? Switches it to Yanazai. Dempsey, he's 1-on-1. He Hamuche, he cuts back in. No, yes, no, Imer's not moving. It's offside. It's 2 goals we've had disallowed for offside. That could bite us back in the ass, I hope. I don't know. This is what I mean. Doherty, Mallorca, Cardiff, Delaney, Sanchez clears. Oh, squeaky bum. Squeaky bum. Right, we went to injury time. Rory corner for Bear. Oh, it's cleared off the line for Bittencourt. Raman will pick this up. Back to Oblak. He's got nothing there. It's a poor kick. Bittencourt. Raman kicks out there. I'm going to Cabrera. What are they going for? They're going to have to. They're going to leave gaps in the defence. Sanchez push it in. Oh. Bond picks up the loose ball. Man, the match has got to be Bond. I'm sorry, I know I'm not biased at all, really, is it? Bond's kept him in at Januzaj. Unless Hamuche gets his hat-trick. Hamuche. He's cleared. It's gone out for a throw. We've got 15 seconds, guys. 15 seconds. Ram with the throw. He's taking his time. Throws it in. Januzaj. Toffolo cleared. And that's it. We are champions. We have won the Capital One Cup with a convincing win. If it wasn't for Jonathan Bond, we would have absolutely annihilated Watford then. Absolutely annihilated them. Not everyone's ecstatic though, I've got to be honest. I thought we'd be more happy than what they are. But man of the match goes to Norway. He had a good 9 rating. Hamuche had a 9 rating. Raman had a 9 rating. And so did Melfish at 8. Januzaj had 8-7. So just goes to show what this team I've built is going to be unbelievable next season. I think it's too late to catch Chelsea now, but you never know. There's 10 games to go, 18 points behind. That's a lot of games for Chelsea to drop. But look, 57% possession, 36 shots, 20 on target. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And Liverpool coming up next in 2 days. Confidence is going to be sky high, and that's my job to keep it sky high. Liverpool dipped us at the start of the season. But wow, let's do this team talk, and then that's going to be the end of this video. I've never previously won the Capital One Cup. Some critics before the match were suggesting that Yeovil determination to change the record books is an element most likely to separate the sides. Do you think that's the case? Do you think that proved to be the case? Everyone wanted us badly. You have mastermind a memorable Capital One Cup victory that the fans will remember for years to come. What are your immediate reactions to success? It's brilliant. I'm so thoroughly delighted. I'm ecstatic. I'm not sound it, but I am. Got to be quiet. It's getting quite late at night. Right. You have guided your team all the way to the final and tasted success. What do you think of that final? Absolutely delighted to win this competition. It's a magnificent achievement. You were one of the big favourites for this competition, so your triumph was hardly come as a surprise. Really? Yeovil Town? One of the favourites to win the Capital One Cup? With the team we have here, there was nobody really could stand in our way. Today is a great momentum for Yeovil, but looking forward, can you build on this success? I think this squad is capable of going on and becoming a real force. I actually do believe that. Some of these kiddies are going to be fantastic in a couple of years. Hopefully that Champions League glory or Europa League glory. Everyone enjoyed Mustafa in Match's goal. Hamuche's goal, a place shot that silenced opposition fans. It must have been fantastic to see one of your players score a goal like that. How do you rate? That's what Mustafa's capable of. Wow. You'll be getting 105,000 for winning the Capital One. Gaming's name is on Google's lips. Well, I've been there 4 seasons. 5 seasons now. 4 seasons. So I've got 2 promotions and a cup. 4 seasons. Not bad going, is it, really? And we have qualified for the Europa League, which I've wanted. I've wanted to qualify for the Europa League. That is my main objective. Biggest overachievers was us. Apparently we're one of the favourites to win. How does that work? But that is definitely going to be it for the end of this episode, guys. In your right hand corner there is a link to the previous episode, which is the Capital One Cup second leg against Cardiff. If you missed how we got to the final, click on that. Below that is the Gaffer playlist. If you've missed any of the Gaffer videos at all, click on that. There's a link that will send you obviously to you another video. Well, the playlist. Click on what you've missed. But that is our Twitter name at YABZ Gaming, all one word. Follow us on Twitter, it would be much appreciated. And of course, if you enjoyed the final and looking forward to what I can do with this team, and looking forward to the end of the season, click the subscribe button as well for more of FM15 and FM16 when it comes out in November, October, November stuff. But thank you very much, guys, for watching for this episode. We are the Capital One Cup winners. Hopefully, we might be the FA Cup winners as well. Maybe the league. That'd be fantastic. If we can pull back 18 points to Chelsea, last game of the season at Stamford Bridge / Zola Stadium, they named the new stadium. Could that be a total decider? Last game of the season, Chelsea. Could that be a total decider? You never know. But I will see you for the next video, which will come up very shortly, guys. Thank you anyway. Thank you very much for watching. And ta-da. Cheers. Bye.